Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Saya sa Mindanao, handa ka na bang sumigaw? Sumabay sa bawat hiyaw.
The action is about to pick up here at the PhilOil Egg Oil Center in San Juan City. To cap off our games for today, we have two squads at the middle of the pack, looking to notch another victory on their belt. The SGA Blazers came from a tough loss, and they will take on the Kyusi Pablo Escobets, fresh off a resounding victory. Which team will emerge victorious here? Let's find out as we are down to the final game of our Saturday triple header. The SGA Blazers taking on the Kyusi Pablo Escobets. Hello everyone, this is the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024. Dito, Pinoy ang bida Ken Panglinan, and I'm thrilled to be working once again with the Professor, Randy Sakdalan.
Well, the pleasure and the honor is mine, Ken. Very exciting as we mentioned. Middle of the pack na tayo, but not for Benil because Benil, this is only their 5th game. But for QC Escobets, they want to be in that top 8, but more importantly, in the winning column in this ball game.
At naghahabol sila ng laro dito, Randy, no? The Blazers only 4 games, QC 9 games already.
Ang delikado kasi dyan yung sa QC. Kasi level 8 sila eh. So, pagka nagkaroon sila ng losing record, mapupunta sila sa Sweet 16, chances are, ito twice to be 3 makakaharap nila. At the same time, kung nandun ka sa gitna, you really have to double up. As you take a look at some numbers here, Ken. Ito, in local parlance, minama ng Caloocan yung SGA CSB. And not to mention, naglaro sila sa Caloocan. Kaya talagang todo de gulpe sila. Look at the numbers posted by SGA in that losing effort. Only 57 points. 25 points scored in the second half. Ang kaduda-dudan talaga nila dito, only 55 shots taken. Normally sa laro, mga 75 to about 85 shots ang mag-ititiro. But they were reduced to only 55 attempts, and they really lost badly, particularly in the second half, where they only scored 9 points in the third quarter.
Ang silver lining naman dyan, you've got Joshua Kahupong stepping up. He was the lone player in double figures para sa kanila doon, Randy.
Ayan, yung 15 points sila. No? Of course, alam natin, Joshua could really take it to the whole. With those 15 points, inaasahan nilang uulitin niya yung numbers, and if not, patataasin pa. CSB Blazers, you're looking at their players right now. Dalawang players na alam kong importante ang wala sa kanila. Ian Torres, I like this guy. Iba yung score threats niya, but in that game, medyo hindi ata aprobado yung 7. Kaya tignan mo naman, no? Pati negative niya, 7 eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Diba? Yung masakit yan yung 7 turnovers. More than anything else, no? But I like him because of his court presence. He plays well to the system ng pupunta ng SGA Blazers, and that's really where their strength is. A very controlled ball game, but not in that game against the Supremos, where they lost.
And should be a fun backcourt to watch, Randy, no, for the SGA Blazers. Let's go. Swing over to the side of the QC Pablo Escobets. They bounce back in a dominant way against the Bicol Spicy Dragons in this one.
Grabe, 114 points. Hindi normal yan sa mga panahon to. No? Ilang teams lang yung nakakaskor. Sa may 100 sila, 114. Binao nila todo-todo ang Spicy Oragons nung laro na yan na nangyari noong January 20. And really, interesting numbers for them. Meron pang mga bagong players na kaya nakaka-excite panoorin ngayon itong QC Escobets. Itong si Darren, parang sa kanya nakasalalay eh. Pag maganda laro ni Darren, alam mo magandang mangyayari. Look at the numbers, Ken. 22 points, 10 of 12 field goal shooting. Mumintis lang siya sa 3-point area. Basically, almost a perfect one. Hindi ko lang makita kung ilan yung error siya in that game. But if he plays well, chances are QC will most likely win in the ball game here in the PSL.
Kumbaga barometer, no, for the QC Pablo Escobets. And natulungan naman siya ng dalawang manlalaro for their squads. Andoy Estrella flirted with a triple-double. There he is, Russell Dassel, Darrell Carnian, and Felix Apreco and Aidor Estrella. Si Apreco naman, no? The chairman of the boards to eh.
Ano mo, consistent, very consistent si Felix sa double digits. The 24 boards is tournament high. Andoy Estrella, ito rin, 12 assists. Yun ang mabigat kay Andoy Estrella. So far, the strength of QC has been their guards offensively, and then Felix Apreco takes care of the board. But I see Javier also in the lineup right now, and then may mga bago pang i-introduce sa players, ang QC Escobets Ken. And you're very familiar with them, you know what they're bringing to the table para sa laro ng QC.
Speaking of bringing something to the table, we've got two guards in our marquee matchup. Binanggit mo na nga kanina, Andoy Estrella, and on the other side of the fence, Ian Torres para sa SGA Blazers.
Yung mga doing all guards na yan, shining star itong si Andoy Estrella. Pagka maganda laro, okay siya. For Ian Torres, isa rin siyang sukatan. If he plays well, chances are they have a good chance. They have a way of winning in this ball game. He has control of their offense and that court presence. So yun ang doon ako bilib kay Ian. Si Andoy, really a lot of impact itong si Estrella, no, with his 41% shooting sa 3-point area.
At itong dalawang manlalaro na ito, kasama ngayon ang ating third member for panel na si Daniel Laguardia.
I have here with me our do-it-all guard na si Andoy Estrella and also Ian Torres. So Andoy, let's start with you. Dahil sa magandang performance mo, sino ba ang role model mo every time you showcase your talents?
Siyempre yung tatay ko, siya yung nagmuhat sa akin sa basketball. Bata pa lang ako, siya yung nagtuturo sa akin. Kaya si papa ko ang role model ko.
And let's go over now to the SGA Blazers, Ian Torres. So Ian, since you are a student athlete, ano ba ang ginagawa ng isang Ian Torres during his day off?
Pagka day off ko po, syempre po di pa rin po mawawala yung extra work po. Tsaka po, umuwi po ako sa amin para po mabanding po yung family ko. Tapos lagi rin po ako nasa Batangas po kasi parang pamilya ko na rin po yung mga tao po dun sa Batangas po. Yun po.
Well, that is it. You have met our do-it-all guards. Kaya wag na natin patagalin pa. Let me now turn you over to the venue announcer.
Basketball action intensifies here at the Philoil Ecoil Center in San Juan for the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Our main game features the SGA College of St. Benilde versus the Kyusi Pablo Escobets. Let us now meet the starting five of both teams, beginning with your SGA College of St. Benilde Blazers. At guard number 0, Matthew Ollie. The other guard number 7, Ian Torres. At center number 30, Jersey SGA. At forward number 25, Moel Morales. And the other forward number 31, Cedric Harke. Coaching the Blazers is Paulo Layag, assisted by Marvin Bienvenido and Ren Noriega. Team managers are Antoy Reyes, Carlo Reyes, Frank Lau, Jacob Lau, Nilo Pacheco, Eric Oncaco, and Renshi Galvez. And now, the starting unit for your QC, Pablo Escobets. At point guard number 9, Taral Karangian. At 2 guard number 18, Andoy Estrella. At center number 4, Felix Apreco. At small forward number 5, Marlon Monte. And the other forward number 19, Jomar Santos. Head coach of the Pablo Escobets is Nel Parado, assisted by EJ Defensa. Our referees for this game are Garchi Ferreira, Edward Villarosa.
Our main game should be a fun one. At the backcourt of the Blazers, you've got Ian Torres, Matthew Oli, Moel Morales, Cedric Jarque, and Jesse Arsiaga up front for the QC Pablo Escobets, Karangian, and Andoy Estrella at the guard spots. Felix Apreco in the middle, Marlon Monte, and Jomar Santos to round of the 5 for QC. And the tip, it will go to the side of QC.
So, partner, nothing unusual sa first 5 ng Escobets. Alam mo, ito yung usual setting ng mesa nila. But for the Benilde Blazers, they're trying out different starting lineups almost every game. Simula ang tournament para sa kanila. Only their 5th game here so far para sa Blazers.
And the Blazers get the steal on their first defensive possession. Matthew Oli Bigay kay Ian Torres, like you said. Kumbaga sa baraha, 4-7, not the good kind.
May mga kanto yun. Ayaw rin sa ibang lahi yung gano'n,
Oo.
ha?
Arsiaga posting up. Jomar Santos floats one up. No good. Rebound. May tatawagan ng foul. Ito si Karangian.
Alam mo, ang Blazers, very active yung mga... Although yung frontline nila, hindi ito yung usual na frontline nila na proposal because hindi nga nila pinasok si Sanko na usually starter yan para sa kanila yan. And they're really on a development program, really using this opportunity para pagganahin mga skills nila.
In transition space sila, Randy. They lost a lot of players in the recent season.
Laking bagay yung a player to replace the position of Miguel Ocson.
Aha.
Yung shooter na bibigay mo, alam mo, kahit contested yung 3-point shot, chances are papasok yan. Of course, we have yet to see somebody like that rise up to the occasion para sa Blazers on a day-in, day-out process.
Also, Will Gozum, wala na din. Prince
Yun.
Carlos, Robby Naive, Miggy Corteza. Inside, Jomar Santos, first bucket to open up the game.
Unang test yun, no? Kasi yung binild, yung laro nila dun sa Caloocan, yan yung inabuso sila sa ilalim. No? They were really dumped in that game against the Supremos.
And that was a game that they were up by 11 in the first quarter.
Pero yung adjustment na nga nangyari doon, no? Isang way yan, no? Playing in a home court. Pwede, sige, maganda simula mo, pero babalik at babalik sa iyo yan.
Aloy Estrella floats one up and in. 4 threes are tally. Kanina nakashoot si Matthew Oli from the three-point area. Zendrick Jarque attacks the paint.
I think this is an opportunity for the Blazers in this game. They don't have big men para sa koponan ng Kyusi Escobets. Talagang magko-contest. Apreco is an undersized 4-5 para sa kanila. So yung contest pag pumasok yung bola sa shaded area in the offensive binil, medyo suspect yan ng Kyusi Escobets.
Matthew Oli, the backdoor. Wow, Ian Torres challenging Felix Apreco.
Yep. Yun yung sabi natin. Apreco, parang hindi si Jason Strait kanina na ang galing sumupalpal eh. Apreco will give you the boards. He will not give you the numbers offensively dahil hindi naman siya kasama sa set. But defensively, medyo suspect itong si Apreco.
Jomar Santos, wow, the nifty reverse.
Ito ang pinaka-impressive sa akin sa more than the guards. No? Si Jomar Santos, lumalaban yan. No? He was really challenged in the game where they were blown out when the Binyan hosted them. Okay na sana, but it was Jomar Santos who held the fort mostly in that losing effort of the Escobets against the Binyan.
Jomar Santos averaging 13.4 points per contest. 7-6 is our score. The Blazers up by a point. And you know, yung styles, no, that's gonna be something to watch. Kasi binanggit mo, Randy, kanina, as Karangian fires a 3, no good. Yung 114 points. So, despite the fact that this team is a veteran squad, they like to run down the floor.
Kasi yung sa isang minuto, siguro tatlong attempts sila on the average eh. Kaya umaabot sila. They want 85 shots at Jomar Santos takes another one. Yung offense nila, mabilis yung trigger partner. Parang mga 10 segundo into the play, second, third pass, titira na sila eh.
QC taking back the lead, 8-7. Mahigit 3 minuto na ang nakaliba sa ating unang yugto. Ian Torres, flare screen, papunta kay Matthew Oli, 4-3, in and out, rebound na Apreco.
Yun ang mahirap pagka si Apreco yung kalaban mo tapos hindi mo siya hinahawakan. Parang wala kang tsansa para makakuha ng offensive recovery.
The backdoor play but smothered there by Oli. At yan ang specialty ni Felix Apreco.
Si Apreco hindi naman talaga kasama sa play. Kukuha ng offensive rebound, doon na siya pupuntos. And if you're not holding him down, if you're not boxing him out properly, he'll really get those opportunities.
6-0 run for QC. Ian Torres trying to kiss it off the glass. Rebound by Jomar Santos. Forward pass, Karangian. Pulls up, three-pointer, yes sir!
Kita sa angulo natin, diretso yung tira ni Karangian. Yan, I think yung isang i-work out ng binil din sa tournament na to is really stopping the guards dahil magagaling yung mga guardia rito sa PSL, ang mga tumitira talaga. Not just setting up plays.
Zendrick Jarque is skying high for that offensive rebound.
Yep. Yung yun yung inaaral yung footwork nila when they get the offensive recovery. And Jarque puts up his numbers.
Stopping that 9-0 run by QC. The spin, Estrella fades away and banks it in.
Si Oli siguro nagugulat, no? Normally sa collegiate ball, pag nahinto mo sa ganung posisyon, hindi nakakamada eh. Si Estrella, no? Hindi, didiretso pa rin and he got his 2 points.
Season veteran na yan eh. Ian Torres, stop and pop jumper.
He'd really be a problem in the collegiate league. He plays this way to si Torres, no? Gumagaling pa every game, makikita mo. Na pala, no? Number 7 pati siya.
Oo. Sabi sa'yo eh. 4-7, samahan mo pa jersey number. As Marlon Monte attacks, Estrella was there, the one-hander gets it to go.
Ayan, maaga nakakalabas itong si Estrella sa scoring parade natin together with Karangian. And that's really bad news because that's where QC is getting their energy once the guards start scoring for them.
And I'm telling you, this team, they'd like to pour in the points. Talking about tong Kyusi Pablo Escobets. Already 17 points. Still have 4 and 25 left in the first quarter.
And ito yun yung adjustment. You know, as you take a look at this shot made recovery by Andoy Estrella. Pasok na si Kahugong, si Ondoa, tsaka si Sako. This is a stronger lineup for them. A more seasoned one para sa Binil with the entry of the 3 new players.
Estrella attacking the basket. Ian Torres with a running start, bouncing it off. Ondoa!
Woo! Sayang yun. Ang ganda ng pasok sa kanya ni Torres.
Karangian fakes. Gets fouled and he converts.
Talagang maaga pinapakita ni Karangian yung skills niya kontra sa mga bata.
Strong.
Look at that. Malaking advantage sa kanya. Sabi niya, hindi, sa professional ball, inaalaw yung ganun eh. Kung sa amateur, mabilis sa pito ng hawi yan. Hindi, protecting the ball ang punto yan dito. So second unit na itong lumalaro ngayon para sa Binil.
Look at that. Karangian able to get the offensive rebound amongst 4 SGA players.
Akala ko mas mabilis yung mga bata eh. But quicker to the ball.
Yeah.
Yung instinct nitong QC Escobets. So again, Jomar Santos in the thick of things para sa QC Escobets. Sila talaga ni Apreco, no? Yung presence sila sa loob. Undersized, but very much intense. Tsaka alam mo, nakatutok. Though they do not really have the skills. As you take a look at the coach of SGA Blazers partner.
Coach Paulo Ilayog holding the fort while Coach Charles Chu is still in Dubai.
What a program that they have presented for CSB. No? I've been in the NCAA for the past 3 years and parang dali nila mag-recruit ng players eh. No? May attraction partner sa programa and of course the academic program for CSB.
Mark Sanko is in the game and right off the bat, getting that shot to go.
I'm very impressed with Mark Sanko. No? Pagkalaban, well, I belong to another university in the NCAA. He's really a problem because he moves very well off the ball and positions himself to score. Preco again, you know, he's really a problem. If you don't locate him properly, he'll get the offensive recoveries.
Karangian saves it, but to the wrong man, Ondoa. Spins away from Gintaran.
Ito bagong lineup niya si Ginitaran sa kanila. No? And our favorite guy from Recto, si Pari Diagas. Kumpari ng lahat. si Pari, di ba? Ang pambansang kumpari. Tagal ko lang kinakabalang sa UAP.
Former UE Red Warrior yan.
So, ang dami ng mga galing ng UE no, sa naglalaro sa PSL.
Good ball movement. But Sanko unable to control that pass.
Hindi niya rin ina-expect na yung baseline drive ni Ondoa ibibigay yung bola sa kanya. That distance and malakas pa yung patulang pasa for a turnover.
21-13, Estrella being hounded by Joshua Kaukom.
Ayan yung magandang dinala ng Binil nung pumasok sila rito. No? Yung depensang varsity. And it really up. I should say, no, simula nung lumaro sila, the teams are preparing well whenever they're facing Binil. Nung kalaban nila yung Quezon, to the limit. Talaga nagkasubukan. The same with the Supremos.
Llagas losing the basketball. Tatakbo dito ang SGA. And Joshua Kahukom scores on the other end.
Yep. Nandun na yung confidence and Kahukom off the bench in this ball game.
Estrella fires the three. Left it short. Rebound by Turco. Tatakbo na naman. Kahukom!
Yes. Kabilang side naman, ano? How he's able to fill the lanes left and right, anticipating that there's going to be an outlet.
6-0 blast by strong group. Estrella, the dump inside. Llagas, kick out. Ginitaran takes that free over the outstretched arms of Roger Ondoa.
Yep. Nothing flashy, but effective three-point shooting from Ginitaran.
Rich Ginitaran only in his second game.
Ganda ng tira niya, no? Ganda yung arco. Two more new players, Acabo and of course we're familiar with Alan Mangahas.
Oo naman.
Pag hindi mo kilala yan, palagay ko hindi ka nanonood ng Philippine basketball eh. From the NCAA to the other leagues. Oh, good pass.
Turco inside. Another turnover against strong group. Mangahas, bigay kay Ginitaran. 1:35 left in the opening frame. Llagas, the left elbow, give and go. Prego recovers, kick out pass, Acabo. Bigay kay Alan Mangahas, laban kay Jomel Ancheta. 7 seconds na ilang shot clock. Three-pointer on its way. That clanks off the rim. Sangko magbababa. Laban kay Ginitaran. The guy, 6'4", could handle the ball. Bigay kay Ancheta. Trying to get past up Preco. Floats one up. Rebound by Acabo. Gets checked there by Sangko. Mangahas swings it. Ginitaran. Draws closer. Finger roll.
Wow. Medyo overmatch siya, no? Kasi deceptive yung akala mo mabagal and then he puts down the ball, goes hard to the hoop.
26-17. QC high-octane offense once again. That play has been working time and time again for SGA.
Oh, gusto nila yung high-low play nila na ganyan na may cutter this time yung guardia ang tumanggap si Ancheta. Oh, bad pass. Yan din yung isang tanong sa QC Escobets. Ito bago rin si Derihin. Tignan muna natin to.
The scoop in the hoop.
He just eluded the help coming from the weak side. And then, kahit mababa yung talo niya, okay pa rin. Ano? Ang tanong kasi dito ito yung nakikonsent sa Escobets mahina yung after the first 5 nila. With the entry of these new players, they seemingly have a more seasoned 5. Pero, do they know the system? Sangko will be called for that foul, Ken. That's something that we heard here.
So last shot time for QC. Up by 7. Ginitaran being fouled. Turnover. Ancheta still has time but is unable to put a shot up. And at the end of the first quarter, maganda yung nagisimula ng SGA but itong QC now up by 7, 26-19.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We're still here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan. Our main game, SGA taking on QC Pablo Escobets, Ken Pangilinan, the Professor Randy Sakdalan, and Daniel Aguardia ang inyong mga kasama for this evening. And so far, the QC Pablo Escobets cling on to a 7-point lead, 26-19.
Well, they dominated the first half. Looking at the numbers, they were on top. by a little over 7 minutes in the whole of the first quarter. And the numbers would speak that they have more second chance points at 10-5. Salamat sa mga offensive recovery ni Apreco at saka ni Jomar Santos. But the bench points of the SGA Blazers coming in handy, 8-5.
Ondoa lobs it up. Kahukom, right corner triple. No good. Oh, the athleticism by Roger Ondoa.
Yes, alam mo ang problema kasi doon hindi nila kinapasik Kahukom. Si Ondoa para sa offensive recovery. Hindi siya na-box out properly. Nakatingin si Acabo para kunin yung bola without tracing the man behind him who was Ondoa in that situation.
Alan Mangas directing traffic against Jome Lancheta. Should be a fun matchup here. Acabo receives the pass. Derige swings it. Ginitaran. Inatake yung depensa ni Turco. And Paul comes out of the back for the rebound. Ancheta trying to bounce it off. Ondoa pulls it out. Bigay kay Ancheta. The swing pass. Kahukom bouncing it off. Ancheta floats one up and in.
You know, very intelligent play there by Ancheta. No? He's moving, though he's the point guard. Kapag ka nasa weak side yung bola, he's still coming to move in, and that's why he was able to get the pass from the corner and the 2 points for him.
Trims the gap to 3, 26-23. Derige finds himself open for that 3. And Ondoa with another board. Nakagawan nga lang siya doon ni Ginitaran.
Actually, foot trap. Sayang para sa SGA Benilde.
And now let's check in with Daniel Aguardia.
Escobets have additional players who have joined the ball game. Para kay Coach Nel Parado, he is happy that these 3, Mangajas, Homo, and Derige, have joined them, but he also pointed out that they still have to work on them gelling in with the rest of the team, which could be a bit of a disadvantage. Dagdag pa ni Coach Nel, they are excited to have these new additions, but still, we don't know what the outcome will be. Back to you, Ken and Randy.
Thank you so much, Daniel Aguardia. Wow, the swat by Ginitaran. Tatakbo dito ang Escobets. Cabo, wala. And Ondoa secures it for SGA. Tatakbo sila dito. Sanko gets denied by Pariliagas.
Wow, exciting movement na nakikita natin dito, Ken. Really a more razzle-dazzle second quarter.
Oh, the no-look. Ondoa fires that 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Isang play na gusto ng binigyan mo yan. May mga corner shooter sila. Sabi nga sa'yo, yung naging pair nila si Miguel Locson, lagi nilang option yun. And Ondoa filling that position well. Wala, partner, yung pagkakapalpal ni Turco kanina, nag-iiba yung tira ng mga Kyusi Escobets pagka siya'y nakakaharap sa ilalim. But Turco is about, what, 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah, pretty tall player for Coach Paulo Layog. Kahukom.
Again, partner, yung corner flare na may open na 3-point shot. And they've taken advantage of that. May lamang na po ang Blazers.
Down by 10 earlier. And now they find themselves up by 3. That 3-pointer by Joshua Kahukom brings the lead 29-26 SGA.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
And strong group athletics really coming alive here in the second quarter, Randy.
10-0 to start the second quarter para sa kupunan ng pabor para sa SGA Benilde Blazers. Doon yung zona, pag drop down mo ng konti, dalawang sunod na 3-point shot sa kanang kanto. Yung adjustment hindi nagagawa ng QC Escobets. Yung pinunto doon sa report ni Daniel kanina. Bago yung mga players, sabi ni Coach Nel, paano sila a-adjust sa laro namin dito. And they were playing almost all at the same time kanina dito sa second quarter. Kaya yet to score po ang QC Escobets. Nakakasampung puntos na ang SGA Blazers dito sa second quarter.
In a span of what, 2.5 minutes?
Bilis. Ganun kalisal and explosive itong mga batang ito from TAF.
Actually, two explosive squads we're seeing right now. SGA and QC. Di rin biro yung 26 points in the first quarter.
Oo, mataas yun. Yung iba nga, half na yung 26. But they're working well.
So we're kind of expecting a high-scoring game here as Karangian drives, kick out. Javier's first appearance, bigay kay Gintaran again for 3.
Up.
That ball going over the backboard.
Kung bumalik si Karangian tsaka si Estrella sa lineup nila together with Paulo Javier. Pero ngayon nilabas si Turco ha. Baka magandang pagkakataon to para pumasok ulit sa loob ang Escobets.
Although it's Michael Mara replacing him on that front line. Here he is. Hands it off. Jomel Ancheta. Kahukom. Really finding the confidence. And he drives inside. Draws a foul.
Yep. Will that be 2 free throws dahil act of shooting ang nangyari sa drive ni Kahukom. May kumpiyansa na yung bata. No? Siguro dapat huwag natin gawiting bata. No? Kasi matanda sa akin yan. Pero in the ball game, walang bata-bata dyan. You play the same ball, you're in the same floor. You know. Ito si Montes to pick up his game so far. Si Estrella at saka si Karangian, may mga numero na. Pero si Marlon Monte, the games that I've covered him, medyo bumababa yung laro ni Marlon Monte. He's needed as a triumvirate of scorers para sa kupunan ng Escobets.
Kahukom missing on his first. Joshua Kahukom, former Hope Christian High School player and was once part of the Batang Gilas under-17 squad.
So, you know, he's got the skills. Hindi ka naman malalagay doon sa programa ngayon kung hindi ka namataan sa level mo eh.
30-26. Antoy Estrella. Floating it up. Marlon Monte inside. Chris Xavier, no good. Si Monte, yan din yung magandang ginagawa niya eh.
Alam mo, masusukat yung kamay ng mga taga-top dito eh. Pag malambot-lambot ang hawak mo, tatapik ka kay Monte. Just got it from Mara's hand for his first 2 points.
Tough as nails, pretty scrappy apart from being a good scorer to si Marlon Monte. Ondoa, kick out pass. Torres, balik kay Sanko. Pumukol ng 3, masyadong malakas. Ondoa sa loob. Natapikan sa likod, tinamaan sa ulo ni Marlon Monte.
Again, you have to locate this guy. Ito si Ondoa. No? He has a nose for that leather. Second time na siyang kumuha ng offensive recovery from the outside. Hindi siya matututok na nandun sa ilalim. But tinitingnan niya, I think tinitingnan niya yung arko ng bola kung saan ang bagsak yun. And then hinahabol niya. And then hindi siya nababackshot properly, giving him scoring opportunities. These are 2 free throws for Ondoa. And he's athletic partner.
Oh.
So, pag tinignan itong lineup ng Binil, they'll be so ready for season 100 ng NCAA.
And arguably, they're saying that itong lineup na to, alongside guys like Allen Liwag, who's currently nga in Dubai, and Antonio Sebio, some are arguing that baka mas malakas pa yung lineup na yan compared sa...
Naglaro nung...
Oo.
Actually, nung napanood ko sila sa isang tournament, sabi ko, sila nila Tony Inot.
Yun.
Sabi ko, ang lakas dito pag lumaro to, no? And with what has been happening, may wheeling and dealing sa loob ng NCAA, some stories, you know, they really prepared for the season 100.
And now they're using this as preparation for that tournament as well. Oy, the Pinoy step! Galing kay Antoy Estrella!
Wow! Yun ang hindi makakatapat ng Binil sa ano eh. Usually sa NCAA eh. Yung ganyang klase ng mga players and ganyang klase ng kilos.
Jer Cañete also in. He played in the PSL 21 under for the San Juan Kings and was their top scorer.
Oh, Marcos and Cañete, miscommunication. So individually, Ken, ikaw mas napanood mo itong mga batang ito ngayon eh. More than sa akin. Ako kasi sabi nila pag kami daw ni Ray Hoble ang nagkwentuhan, kwentong tito. Pag kayo nila coach na yung nagkwentuhan, kwentong Gen Z, no? So, you know them well, but what's really troublesome is ito naman yung bawi ng QC dito sa second quarter after being blank 10-0 to start the second. Sila naman ang may run to take the lead.
Si Marlon Monte naka-score, and then earlier you saw that bucket from Andoy Estrella. Jer Cañete. Fires a pass. Makoy Marcos takes that 3. It's a miss. Estrella nagmamadali behind the back. Crossover. Wow, what a move! But everything but the shot right there. Matapreco giving him another crack at this offensive grip. That would have been a highlight. Wow, Andoy. The drop
Good pass.
pass. Javier gets pushed.
Ganda ng pasa dun para kay Javier. Again, that ability to get into the shaded area sa Estrella at si Marlon Monte. Maghanap pa man din kayo linggo-linggo ng highlight. Sakto na dapat yung kay Andoy Estrella. Parang mga bulilyo lang na dinaanan niya yung gwardiya ng SGA Blazers.
Chris Javier, one of the new additions for the Kyusi Pablo Escobets.
Galing din yan ng UE.
Oo.
Panahong kinover ko yan sa UAP na hindi naman katagalang panahon. Pero kahapon. Yesteryears.
Kailan lang?
Kailan lang naman. Wala pang K-12 noon. Ay, usapang eskwela, siyempre alam ko yan. Wala pang K-12 noon eh. So, madalit salita bago mag-2018.
Also played for San Beda High School because Chris Javier knocks down that free throw and we have the timeout on the floor. QC up 34-31.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Kanina lang nakalabang na itong Strong Group Athletics but their quick recovery by the QC Pablo Escobets. They are now ahead by 3 points, 34-31, 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
Na-outscore naman nila after ng 10-0 run ng SGA Blazers. Nagkaroon naman ng 8-3 run ang koponan po ng QC Escobets. Kaya yung sabi mo nga kid, ngayon, ang may lamang na po itong Escobets. Ang bilis, no? Isang mata lang. Iba na ang sitwasyon.
That's a product of two high-octane teams. Pag kumurap ka lang eh.
Parang, nagbago na. At saka kailangan yung depensa mo rin, hindi ka rin tutulog-tulog dyan. Ang nakikita natin, clear yung mga passing lanes ng binil. Gamit na gamit nila yung dito. No? They quickly move the ball from strong side to weak side. Sa kumpuna naman ng QC Escobets, yung mga gwardiya nila, atake yan. So ready for the handoff or just taking advantage of a slower zone put up by SGA Benil so far in this ball game.
And QC with the possession here, 4 and 11 left in the second quarter. Karangian will trigger it in. Andoy Estrella. Impressive outing once again for the Escobets. Binabantayan siya dito ni Jer Cañete. Apreco. Kick out. Monte takes that 3. Book it!
Ang ganda ng swing ng bola. No? Naramdaman ni Monte yung momentum going to his hands. And it's been extended to a 6-point advantage.
11-2 run by QC after that 10 unanswered points by SGA. Arsiaga getting his own miss. Gets denied by Chris Javier. Forward pass, Marlon Monte. 2 guys to beat. Spins, drop off. Andoy. 2 free throws.
Alam mo, nag-extricate na lang nun dahil wala naman silang numero in that fast break kay Marlon Monte. And he doesn't have the position advantage in that quick handoff to Estrella. Kailangan nilang i-toss up ni Andoy para magkaroon ng opportunity. Hindi na ako nakakakita na nga yung player dito. Fist bump na high five ni Estrella yung referee natin. Bawal hawakan yung official. Di ba meron tayong ganung batang partner?
Friendly lang.
Friendly lang. Nagulat lang ako eh. Gumanyan si referee. Si Andoy tumapik.
Andoy Estrella, of course, played for Mapua University. Knocking down 2 free throws.
Yung kakapalitan niya, Mapua din. Si Alan Mangaras.
Yeah.
So, Marami rin mga galing sa Intramuros, ha. Si JJ Pido, nasa lineup, sa koponan ng San Juan. Nandun din si Paulo Hernandez, saka si Jopet Soriano. So, yan yung mga connection eh.
Kanina lang, Andretti Stevens
Oh.
for...
Kanina mga Di Ocampo boys naman ang kinover ninyo sa second game ni Coach Noy eh.
Sila ano yun eh.
Sila Deo Timaho.
Mark
What a game.
Atabay. Yeah.
Partner, what a game, no? Yung nakita natin kanina. 10-0
Right.
to end the game in favor of talo yung kapunan kanina ng Caloocan. Heavily favored to win.
Yeah. That was an upset, actually. Actually, yung first two games natin went down the wire. So, alam mo eh, kung mabihayaan na naman tayo na magandang lago. So far, we're expecting one here,
Yes.
39-31.
So you're going for a grand slam partner, right?
Yun nga, isasabi mo. Ito, a three-pointer by Marlon Monte is a miss, but Daryl Karangian inside, battle for the rebound, makukuha ni Ian Torres. Tatakbo siya dito against two black jerseys. Before that shot attempt, may foul na tinawag laban dito sa QC.
Well, they're not in the penalty to QC. Pang-apat pa lang nilang team foul yung na maitatawag. Hindi ko naitanong kanina kung saan sa Batangas itong si Torres. Kasi may mga taga Batangas ako. At magandang gabi po sa mga nanonood sa atin na Ken sa Batangas. Yan, sa Balayan, sa Nasugbu, Western Side kasi ko eh. Tuwi, Calaca, Lemery. Magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo. At sana po kayo ay naghapunan na dahil kayo igugutumin kung hindi po kayo naghahapunan ng ganitong oras.
Oh, Matthew Oli drilling in that three.
That's dangerous, you know. He starts believing in making those shots. No? He's a tall 6'2", 6'3" player who could shoot from the three. Itong si Oli ng SGA Blazers.
Stops that 13-2 run. Estrella turning the corner. The one-hander doesn't get the friendly bounce. Ancheta spins away from the defense. Jomel bouncing it to Oli. Jomel Ancheta takes that three.
Wow. So impressed, partner. It's the first time I'm covering the Blazers in the tournament.
Big time shot by Jomel Ancheta. Back-to-back threes. One from Oli. And Ancheta cuts this lead down to 2. 39-37.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
A minute and 46 left here in the first half. Eh, palitan lang tayo ng kalamangan dito, Randy. And so far, lamang na dito ang QC but only by 2 points, 39-37.
Alam mo, sa first half, si Matthew Oli lang ang nakashoot ng 3 para sa koponan ng CSB. Pero ito sa second quarter, 4 na. Tala ko ang nakakashoot. Yung kay Oli, nakaisa na siya rito. We've seen one from Ondoa. Now it's Ancheta who scored the last 3-point shot. And that's how Benilde is coming back in the game whenever they're trailing and taking command in the upper hand.
Also, Kahukom had one earlier. Karangian being tightly guarded by Ancheta. Swings it to Santos. Quick release. Mintes, Oli, skies high for that defensive board. Ancheta whips a pass. Papunta kay Mark Sanko. Jomel up top against Andoy. What will they do here on this possession? Hard show by Santos. The lob. Turco. That was thwarted by Apreco. Karangian. A minute remaining in the second quarter. Estrella trying to post up. Ito si Jomel Ancheta, but Santos decides to fire and score! And a foul underneath the basket.
3 yun, kinount. Pero ano mo itatawag sa may shaded area? Partner, yung sabi mo nga, may nagkatamblingan doon. I think it was Ancheta and Estrella. Tingnan mo yung dalawa doon. So, there you go. And then, bumalik na din si Apreco. Could be on Estrella, partner. Nakita ko pero natin yung magiging announcement dito.
And dito, Randy, masusubukan. No? If you're the strong group, obviously, you're the youngest team in the tournament. Lahat ng kupunan dito, ay susubukan not only yung inyong kalibre, pero yung mental toughness nyo in handling those physical altercations.
Oo, kasi hindi mo makikita sa level yan sa kolehiyo. Dito sa open, sabihin na natin open. Season dito yung, kasi makakalaban mo, may 40 anyos, may 30. Pagka nakachempo ka ng 20, kasukat mo lang yun eh. And tama yun, yung physicality ng laro, hindi mo makikita yan sa collegiate level. At the same time, yung mga nasa mga regular teams din, ngayon lang sila makikita na ang bibilis ng kalaban mo, walang sinasanto. Hindi nila papakiramdaman kung sino yung kalaban nila. They just play through the system. And that's what Ancheta's pointing out, that he was elbowed by Estrella.
By the way, our referees for this ball game, Boyong Manyalak, Garchi Ferrer, and Eddie Villarosa.
So the shot made by Santos will be counted. The contact happened after the shot. So Estrella sits down because of sportsman-like foul yung itinawag sa kanya, kaya may free throw si Ancheta.
And tatawid yan into the third quarter,
Yes.
so he won't be able
to start the third. Mabigat yan kasi alam natin yung Jackrabbit start nila pagka nandiyan si Estrella together with Karangian and Monte.
First appearance of Hope Pascual.
With only 52.9 seconds remaining here in the second period.
Jomel Ancheta at the line. Mintes ang una. Jomel Ancheta, former CEU Scorpion.
Experienced player na rin itong si Ancheta.
And that backcourt of Jomel Ancheta and Franz Diaz for that CEU squad under Coach Jeff Perlas. Ibang klase din yan.
Namiss namin si Jeff Perlas.
Nabanggit ko pa kasi. Hindi naman sinasadya.
Nagkataon lang.
Ito si Ancheta. Gives it up to Matthew Oli. Wow, their devil 3 doesn't work. Apreco, another rebound. Jomar Santos. Bigay kay Apreco. Monte on the right side. Drives against Mark Sanko. Almost a turnover. But they recover here. Karangian, 8 seconds left. Kissing it off the glass and in. Russell Dazzle. Daryl Karangian.
Yun yung, alam mong darating yung tira pero hindi mo pa rin nadepensahan.
Last shot time for the guys in white. Ancheta. Their team down by 6. Sidestep move. Drops it off. Nakaagaw pa si Karangian. Still a ton of time, but they're unable to beat the buzzer. And what a way to punctuate quarter number 2. Daryl Karangian, a force to be reckoned with para dito sa QC Pablo Escobets. The dumper super move of the game. And of course, this was the Pinoy step coming from Andoy Estrella, who has provided that much-needed output, part of the starting 5 for the Escobets, as they are now up at the half, 44-38.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation. Supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
And you are still watching the game between Strong Group Athletics and Kyusi Pablo Escobets. And we are now at the halftime. And I have here with me Assistant Coach Ren Noriega of Strong Group Athletics and also Assistant Coach EJ Devesa of QC Pablo. So let's start with you, Coach Ren. Since you guys are the youngest in this league, how has the experience been so far playing in a professional league like PSL?
I think right now we're learning. You know, QC is up like 6. I'm not good with math. Up 6. You know, QC has been obviously experienced. So right now, really learning a lot on defending them and just playing one-on-one with them. And yeah.
So for all of the supporters watching you guys right now, would you like to say anything to them?
We just want to say thank you to the Benildian community that continues to support us and come watch us in our games in PSL.
Thank you so much, Coach. And let's go to you naman, Coach EJ. So for you guys have new additions on your team, specifically Mangahas, Derigue, and Homo. So what can we expect from your team moving forward?
Yung bench scoring namin kasi, tinatry namin i-resolve. So nag-add kami ng mga players na makakatulong talaga sa amin sa bench scoring. So siguro yung mga next games namin, meron na kaming kumbaga aasahan sa second unit namin. So yun yung aasahan.
And for that, Coach, syempre meron tayong supporters na nanonood online and also here in the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Would you like to say anything to them?
First of all, thank you dun sa mga sumusuporta sa PSL and then sa QC Pablo Escobets. And dun sa mga sponsors namin, kay Boss Pablo, kay Boss Pau, kay Boss James, salamat sa suporta. And sa mga QC fans na nanonood. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Once again, that was Assistant Coach Ren Noriega of Strong Group Athletics and also Assistant Coach EJ Devesa of QC Pablo Escobets. So do not go anywhere because we have yet to see how the second half will be for both teams.
Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
On the move by Gabo inside.
Yes, said Gabo on that sequence, treating his defenders like practice stones, splitting the defense, evading the help.
At number 9.
Wow, no-look pass. JJ to Mike Maestre.
Top 8.
Maybe they go to the same barber. Torres lobs it inside alley-oop. Yun, mahirap depensahan yun kasi binabantayan mo yung tao, hindi mo nakikita yung pagdating ng bola.
Making it on 7th.
Duligo goes inside, basket or count plus a foul.
Deceptively quick itong si Mark Duligon. But when he, puts on those afterburners, just
sliding into number 6.
3 to end the half. Foul and makes it. That's a blunder if you ever saw one.
and if you know James Martinez, that is really a shot.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of times kung si James getting fouled.
Through at number 5.
Binyan retains possession here. JJ. Wow! Picture perfect turnaround jumper from Helterbrand.
What a move from JJ Helterbrand.
Cracking into the top 4.
With a penetration and the 2 points again, and he will go to the line. And this time he is fouled.
And another quick attack from Neva. See, after scoring a 3-pointer, ito namang Bicol giving up an end one opportunity. So that just sorts of negates yung kanilang magandang offensiva.
Podium time at number 3.
Andoy with a move inside for two.
He just wouldn't stop, partner. Yung laban para kay Australia.
At number 2,
Great block by Montilla. Camacho lead pass. Umali will take it strong. Great ball protection there.
You have to like that from the big guy, Sean Umali.
Oh, yes. And now NKT Sniper will plot out the next play. A minute 8 to go. They're down.
and the top play of the week.
Valencia gets by his defender. Fires Gabi Spinas. What a play by the Supremos. Ervin Palencia with a dish to Gabi. The veteran is...
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Well, that's all.
I can buy myself flowers.
DWAN 1206. Magbabalik na. Step back in time with D1 1206 AM. Relive the magic of classic retro tunes and timeless hits. From dance floor anthems to golden oldies. We've got the soundtrack to your memories. D1 1206, the future of AM radio. Soon.
At the half, Kyusi Pablo Escobets on top by 6 over the SGA group. 44-38. Ken Panglinan, the Professor Randy Sakdalan, and Daniel Aguardia on the call here. And first quarter, lumamang actually ang QC by 10 points. And then nakahabol itong si SGA, led by 3-29-26. Bumawi din itong QC Pablo Escobets. And that has been the theme so far, Randy, in this ball game.
Yes, yung mga runs na titignan natin, enough ba yung mga run na yun in a first half that's really dominated by QC Escobets. So they were on top by over 14 minutes as compared to only about under 4 minutes na lumamang ang kupunan po ng SGA Blazers. And you watch out for this guy, si Undoa. Hindi siya nababox out, nakakaroon siya ng opportunities. Points in the paint, dominated by the Escobets. Rebounds, close 25-21. Bench points, of course, malaking kontribusyon ng Blazers. And again, this question sa Escobets, anong production ng bench mo? Pag kinumpara mo sa total na 44, the rest ay starters mo. Kaya nga yung mga si Coach Neil dito dahil si Andoy Estrella uupo he won't be able to start the third quarter.
Jomar Santos carving out space and also providing that points from the outside. As usual, nag-aambag ng puntos para dito sa QC Pablo Escobets. On the other side of the fence, ito si Jomel Ancheta, pesky guard for Coach Paulo Layog. Off the bench, spark plug para sa SGA.
Yun ang strength nila in terms of scoring. As you look at the numbers here, Santos and Estrella already in double digits para sa kupunan ng Escobets, while Ancheta and Kahukom leading the charge para sa Blazers.
8 points apiece. And Matthew Oli and Roger Andoa, meron ding 6 points each. And we start the third quarter. And dahil nga, di pa pwedeng ipasok si Andoy Estrella due to that unsportsmanlike foul late in the second quarter. Si Alan Mangahas will be the starting point guard for the QC Pablo Escobets. On the other side of the fence, Kahukom, Mark Sanko, Jomel Ancheta, Roger Andoa, and Paul Turco, the 5 on the floor for the guys in white.
Parang hindi naman nagkabyado ang Escobets. Si Mangahas papalit mo kay Estrella as a starting guard. So Oh, but they turned the ball over early again dito sa second half.
Off to the races is Roger Ondoa.
Well, ito, I think pinasok na yung talagang mas malakas na 5 na naglaro para sa Benilde Blazers sa first half as first 2 points scored on the turnover committed by QC.
Bangahas yet to attempt a shot here for QC. Karangian does fire a free. In and out. Kahukom with the rebound. Joshua Kahukom, much bigger role with the departure of guys like Prince Carlos, Mix Oxon, Robin Ive. That free cashed in by Mark Sango.
Wow, more trouble yan kasi 5 3 points po ang na-shoot ng Benilde Blazers sa first half. Pang-anim na yan. So, it's really their outside game that's separating them or keeping them very much whenever it fail.
6 out of 14, 43% shooting from 3. Pero agad binawi naman ni Jomar Santos. Nas Karangian and Jomel Ancheta. Nagkakiskisan doon. Mukhang tatawagan sila pareho ng technical.
Oo, kita na tumenya siya yung referee.
Tinuhog.
Oo. Alam mo, yung halaga ng dalawang players, hindi mo matatawaran. But of course, the value of Karangian is bigger. Umupo na nga si Andoy Estrella kanina dahil na unsportsmanlike na siya. Ngayon kung si Karangian matatawagan pa dito.
Ito technical naman.
Technical, so
Hinailangan mo po.
Hanapin nga natin yung dalawa. Yung nasa kaliwang bahagi po yan At sukat na sukat. Ang tanong doon, meron bang swing na nangyari?
And the referee, Eddie Villarosa, quick to intervene. Sa ulang sabi-sabi, tuhog agad So, ito, after that lull, back in action here.
Of course, napakahalaga para sa dalawang kapunan itong laro na to. An even 2-2 slate para sa SGA Blazers. Samantalang ang kalaban naman nila, winning record din itong Kyusi Escobets.
Oh, that's a good play. Sanko though, unable to put that shot up. Jomel Ancheta does, but left it short. Mangas on to the front court against Joshua Kahukom. Monte on the left flank, being tightly guarded by Ancheta. Step back, gives it up to Apreco. Santos steps in, takes that free.
Wow!
Yes!
Grabe to si Santos. I think he's so confident na trying to draw out Turco from shaded area.
Jomar Santos, a sight to behold already with 17 points. Sanko drives, posting up Marlon Monte. Kahukom steps in, overcooking that three. Ancheta losing the basketball. Tatakbo dito ang QC. Karangian going right at Mark Sanko, gets denied by Roger Ondoa. Tatakbo dito ang mga nakaputi. Ancheta skying high and getting that layup.
Walang safety doon ng naiwan lang si Monte to cover for that transition play sa koponan ng Blazers.
Down by 5. Another steal. Ondoa, look out. Against Apreco.
Wow.
Good challenge.
Yep. Straight up lang yung defense ni Apreco. Walang tinawag doon.
Felix inside. Gets the friendly bounce.
Yung paminsan-minsan mabibigyan ng bola at ang play kay Apreco. But more importantly, they have a 7-point lead on that basket para sa Escobets.
Kahukom whips a pass to Mark Sanko. Back to Joshua against Alan Mangahas. Gets past the snake. Ondoa. Kissing it off the glass and in.
Looking at this lineup of the Blazers, itong si Ondoa, I think yung tsaka si Ancheta, sila yung pagka may opportunity, they will not go for the system pass or sa positioning. Yung skills nila, diretso
Mikey, balita na muna tayo kay Daniel Laguardia.
The QC Pablo Escobets are very happy with the performance they have shown in the first half, and they only hope to take this until the fourth quarter. According to Coach A, their main target for this half is to continue executing their plays and do the same thing they have always done. Para naman sa SGA, Coach Ren has mentioned that their opponent is beating them experience-wise, but for the second half, they are going to be tougher and will match the intensity of the other team. Dagdag pa niya, they will have to be strong, especially in terms of physicality. Back to you, Ken and Randy.
At yun yung sinasabi natin, no? How will this SGA group handle the physicality that will be dished out by our teams? At tatawagan ng technical foul itong QC.
Magkakaroon ng technical yan sa bench ng QC Escobets sa partner.
I think if I'm not mistaken, one of the team managers or team owners.
Pero testing na there should have been a call in that last play where Afreku made an offensive recovery and then unable to convert on his shot. Na bakit hindi daw napituhan ng foul.
So Joshua Kahukom will troop to the line.
Muffing that extra shot para sa kanila out of the technical foul called on the bench of QC Escobets.
There he is. Siya yung natawagan ng technical foul dun. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. QC up by 4, 52-48. Ancheta now gives it up to Sanko. Takes that open three-pointer, left it short. Santos clears it for QC. Alan Mangahas. Bigay kay Jomar Santos. Not shy taking that three as Ondoa skies high for another board. Kahukom stops, pops, and makes it drop.
That's a big time play para kay Kahukom, knowing exactly and the decision to take that corner J.
Trims the gap to 2.
That's gonna be a foul ng Cheta partner. Sanko.
Oh.
Itong Sanko, sila ni Afreku nagkakainitan naman sa larang ito, ha? Actually, mukhang si Ancheta yung tumulak para kay Sanko. Si Sanko,
nagkakambola sila
nasa likod ni Sanko si Ancheta.
Ayan. Yan natin.
Di ba?
Na-sandwich tuloy eh.
Siya ang natawagan ng foul.
Kaya hindi siya makapaniwala, di ba?
Ako yung foul. Iniiwasan ko nga eh.
52-50. Kyusi Pablo Escobets up by 2 with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Masarap ko palang kasama din eh. Nabibiyaan ako ng mga gandang laro eh.
O, di ba?
Ito mo, third quarter, 5:48, dikit ang laban natin. Di ba?
Yan nga yung sinasabi ko, first 2 games natin, both went down to the final possession. Imagine that.
Siguro ang hindi ko lang masyadong i-wish mag-overtime.
Ay.
Dahil kawawa ka naman.
Pero syempre, para sa ating mga PSL fans, yung mga gusto nila. And let's see. So far, we've had what? At least 2 overtime games? One went into double overtime?
And today, partner, yung dalawang larong kinover mo, it went down to the last shot.
Yeah.
Di ba?
I'm telling you. Of course, shout out to my partner earlier, Coach Noy Africa. Baka nanonood habang pauwi.
Oh, good save.
Oh, the steal. Karangian goes up. The tap by Morales. Napunta kay Ancheta. Kahukom. Drops it off. Ondoa losing the basketball.
Both camps missing on some opportunities na very makeable and could have taken advantage. Yung mintis ni Karangian, malapitan, and now yung bola lumusot sa mga daliri ni Ondoa ng SGA Blazers.
And the 2 former ICC Blue Hawks on the floor together. Ian Torres at itong si Roger Ondoa, who almost gets a rebound once again. But they secured the possession. Andoy Estrella back for the Escobets.
May green light na. Tapos na yung sentensya ng po. Kasi po na sportsman-like siya kanina sa pagtatapos ng second quarter.
Kumbaga sa school, tapos na yung detention.
Tapos na. Na-servo na yung ano mo eh. Yung Bartolina mo. So, pwede na makabalik.
Exactly 5 minutes to go. Halfway point of the third. Andoy Estrella so far has 10 points against Joshua Kahukom. Pulls up immediately from 3 off to the left. Rebound by Ian Torres.
Maliban kay Jomar Santos, wala akong nakikita magandang pukol mula sa tres galing sa Escobets.
Kahukom. That shot rattles out. He attacks the basket this time and scoops it up and in.
You know, he has really given a lot of looks para sa koponan ng SGA Blazers itong si Kahuko. May pull up siya, may drive. Naguguluhan yung tapatan sa depensa ng Kyusi Escobets kay Kahuko mo. That will be the traveling kid.
Scoring is 12 point. 52 all. Jomar Santos drilling a three-pointer.
Wow! Siya yung bukod tangi, no? Partner, dito may yung most unlikely. Mga lobo yung tira niya.
Already has what? 20 big points.
At may foul dito yung Blazers. Si Turco ba matatawagan?
Yeah. Paul Turco, the guilty party.
So just experience and the positioning with Jomar Torres is a do-it-all at this juncture for the Kyusi Escobets. Arke in the game for the Blazers.
Wala nang 4 na minuto ang lalabi sa ating pangatlong yugto. Marlon Monte laban kay Zenric Jarque. Inatake kanyang depensa and scores plus a foul.
You know, yung ganung klase na may Chris sa depensa, atakihin mo kagad, not allowing the defense to get some help. And the Blazers napasunod. Akala nila yung screen and then late na yung help na nangyari. Inabangan na lang and Monte will have a chance for a three-point play.
Also a chance to pad his point total to double figures. Currently has 9 points. Gawin mo ng 10 yan.
Diyan yung experience sinasabi sa halftime report, di ba? Yung makakatapat ng players dito would have the skill and the decision making far more advanced than what you're going to see with guys who are your peers in college.
Kick out pass, open three, Moel Morales, no good. Rebound, Jomar Santos. Tatakbo na naman dito ang Kyusi Pablo Escobets. Nakakaagaw naman is Ian Torres. Hands it off, Morales hooks a pass inside, Paul Turco, basket and one!
Alam mo, 3 kagad yung nakababado, no? So, pinakamatangkad pa yung napasahang huli. Doon talo yung Escobets, no? Sa takbuhan na yung safety. Look at this one. Okay, Kahuko, pwede rin option doon sa isa pa, sa kaliwa, but going to Turco, may 3-point play na making.
Paul Turco, hailing from Davao City, knocks down that bonus free throw. Hailing from General Santos City, but played for the Holy Cross Davao Crusaders. Ito si Paul Turco.
Quite familiar with the Holy Cross of Davao. Academically speaking, hindi sa basketball program.
Ibig sabihin matalino yung Paul Turco, di ba?
Kasi sumasama sila sa board examination.
Oh! What a move! Another N1 play.
You know, Monte just seeing the creases sa depensa ng Blazers.
Just able to wiggle through traffic. Ito si Marlon Monte.
Dito mo yung pasa ni Estrella sa kanya, diretso. Bukas yung gitna eh. Nakasona sila and then a good cut. The pass was perfect from Estrella to Monte.
Marlon Monte.
Not completing the play. Sayang para sa kanila. 5-point lead para sa Escobets.
60-55, under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Ian Torres, bigay kay Matthew Oli, pops out, back to Ian. Mismatch against Jomar Santos. Takes that 3 off to the right. Moel Morales tracks it down. Torres trying to bounce it off. Makoy Marcos recovers. Ian challenging Apreco once again. The tap, no good. Battle for the rebound. Morales was there. And Felix Apreco, like a brick wall, standing his ground.
Ilang ginawa niya, no? Hindi naka-convert ng Benil. 2 tries underneath.
Monte navigating through the screen. Bigay kay Apreco sa itaas. Bigay kay Estrella. Laban kay Torres. Jomar Santos, another 3-pointer. Yes, sir!
Boy, may mga ganyang laro, no? Yung pakiramdam ni Jomar. I can hit the 3 anywhere. This time sa right side naman.
He is unconscious. 23 points, 5 threes. And we're only here in the third quarter. 63-55. Marcos, bigay kay Oli. 4 seconds sa kanyang shot clock. Matatapikan. Fast break opportunity for QC. Andoy, the bounce. And the almost! I was about to say, almost a score there. Torres stops, pops, and drops in that jumper.
Well, finally, nagkaroon ng sanity sa opensa ng Binil kasi kanina nagkakalat na. Mabe 24han sila kung hindi sila naagawan doon. And Torres really has to pull it up for themselves. 63-57.
4-point swing nangyari doon.
Oo, malaki diferensya yung pagkakamintis si Monte at yung basket ni Torres.
Would have made that a 10-point lead, but this guy, scorching hot from deep, Jomar Santos.
Ibang klase. One of those nights, partner. One of those nights.
26 points. 6 na tres na yan para kay Jomar Santos. Torres, sumalaksak.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, gorgeous layup.
Yes. He didn't stop the ball. Hinayaan lang nila si Torres na umarangkada pero 3-4-2. Argabyadong binil sa palitan na yan.
66-59. Action has really picked up late here in the third quarter. Expect a pick-up pop play. Estrella, though, with a crossover, the drive, and the scoop!
Oho! Alam mo, ito na yung experience na sinasabi natin dito sa larong to. Imposing their will here in the third.
Last shot time for Ian Torres and the rest of SGA. He floats one up, no good, Karangian. A Hail Mary not answered, but wow, what a quarter here, Randy. Para dito sa Kyusi Pablo Escobets. Jomar Santos in the first half, he had 11 points, but here in the third, 15 of his 26 points.
Grabe yung performance niya. He's given them the confidence. And then complimenting them si Marlon Monte and company driving inside sila ni Estrella. But he's unconscious.
And
Si Jomar.
now he gives the lead to Kyusi Pablo Escobets, 68-59.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Wow, our fans here, Randy, are in for a treat. Especially yung nagsimula pa lang nung unang laruan sa we see some of the representatives of Bola TV. Mapapanood nyo rin yan on Bola TV. Of course, we're live on IBC 13, Blast TV. Once again, Ken Pangilinan, the Professor Randy Sakdalan, and Delia Guardia covering the last game of our triple header. It's been a good one so far, but Kyusi Pablo Escobets behind that Jomar Santos explosion in the third. They're up by 9 points.
Ang ano ko lang dito, hindi siya nilabas buong third quarter. Tapos simula ng fourth quarter, started andun pa rin si Jomar. No? Yan ba yung strike while the iron is hot? O lalamig din yan eventually? Oh, Torres getting his numbers, partner.
Same play, same exact play. Misdirection. Malilibre yung Guardia sa 11 of that back door.
Hindi binabasa properly, nagre-react properly ang QC Escobets dun eh. Kaya mga bilis ang nakakapuntos ang SGA Blazers.
Forward pass, Sanko. Unable to catch it cleanly.
Yep. Good pressure on the part of Karangian kahit na may lamang sa kanya sa tangkan si Sanko, but making sure that Sanko knows that there's somebody behind him who's gonna put pressure.
Anto Estrella, sasamahan siya dito ni Chris Xavier, Daryl Karangian, Jomar Santos, and Ginitaran. Double foul underneath. That's gonna be called against Makoy Marcos and Jomar Santos.
Well, ngayon, Guardia na yung tumatao kay Jomar mula sa labas.
Sorry, that was Matthew Oli and Chris Xavier pala.
Off the ball sila, yung kanilang girian.
14 seconds ulit sa shot clock ng QC. Enjoying a 7-point advantage. Turnover, Sanko with a running start. 3-on-1 fast break opportunity. Deciding to put it upon himself for the bucket.
He's much faster this year. Looking at this Sanko.
Nag-trim down eh.
Oo, tsaka tumitira siya mula sa tres. Dating usually yung makita mong play sa kanya, pick and roll siya. O kaya may low post play sa kanya. And we're just reading the double team.
And he's gonna be the beneficiary of the departure of Will Gozo and Miggy Cortez at that 4 or 5 spot, no?
Ito mo, mas lumalaro na siya sa labas ngayon we'll talk about Mark Sanko.
Makoy Marcos steps back, confident looking stroke, no good. Ondoa
again,
able to beat the buzzer.
Again, partner, reading the shot, he's gonna miss. Pangatlong pagkakataon na yun, si Ondoa naka-pick up ng missed shot.
Roger Ondoa 13-7. Estrella, minte sa kanyang tres, pagkakataon makalapit. Ondoa streaks in!
Oo, biglang. Isa na lang ang lamang. 68-59 niyang kanina.
Yeah. So that's what, an 8-0 run galing dito sa SGA. Javier, bigay kay Estrella, laban kay Matthew Oli. Javier with a rescreen. Estrella able to put a shot up, no good. Rebound Makoy Marcos.
Nung nawala yung press ni Jomar at na-prevent yun, wala tayong nakikitang sumisigunda mano para umiscore para sa Escobets.
Makoy able to give them another possession.
Well, Preco comes back. Sinong papalitan niya? Si Javier ba?
Ito, makikipalitan na muna tayo ulit kay Daniel Laguardia.
Good opportunity to bounce back and come out with a victory. At ngayon naman, heading on to the fourth quarter, Coach Paolo Layog told his players during the huddle na magdahan-dahan lang, be patient and just do what we have to do. Back to you, Ken and Randy.
Thank you, Daniel. At ngayon, lamang na ang Strong Group Athletic 69-68.
Well, salamat sa magandang inbound play anchored on Mark Sanko.
Baseline inbound. Estrella trying to locate a teammate. Apreco flashes out. Andoy, he drives. Kick out. Karangian gets bumped before that shot.
Well, foul muna si Ancheta. Unang team foul o pangalawang team foul yan kung laban sa kupunampo ng SGA Blazers.
Marlon Monte returns. Provided a lift in that third quarter. Siyang tatanggap. Laban kay Jomel Ancheta. Drives right. Goes up. Rebound by Joshua Kahukom. Pulls this one out. Makoy Marcos. Draws closer. Pull-up jumper. In and out.
It's a 10-0 run here to start the fourth quarter, Ken. Kaya lamang po ang Blazers ng 1 point.
Estrella. Nilabas muna. Chris Xavier sa loob. Apreco. The bang and the bucket.
Yup. Tamang-tama yung pasa. No? Sanko was attacked too late.
Ganda ng hanap.
Oo, kasi si Apreco kumikilos din. And unlikely si Javier, ang napakatangkad niya, kita niya yung sitwasyon sa shaded area. So nakabawi ng isa lamang. First 2 points in the quarter para sa Escobets.
Free throws not really the strong suit of Felix Apreco. 6-4 for the former Letran Knight. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Ancheta, top of the key, a mismatch against Chris Xavier. Ondoa receives the pass, goes up strong for the layup.
Wow, hindi na na-prevent yung strong side ni Ondoa when he was really taking really strong.
71-70, close game once again. Marlon Monte, laban kay Joshua Kahukom. Hard show by Sanko. Javier pops out, takes that 3 off to the left. Forward pass. Turco trying to recover. He does. Ancheta peeks at the clock. It reads 14. Sanko, left corner triple. And he drills that one.
Kasi sabi natin, iba na sa laro ni Mark Sanko ngayon. Kanina sa ibabaw yung tres niya, ngayon sa kanto. Biggest lead in the in the second half para sa Benil Blazers at 74-70.
Mark Sanko already with 12 points. 74-70. 4-point lead under 6 minutes to go. Estrella pull up, no. Apreku try to fight for it, but he's unable to control that rebound.
Nakaragian coming in. Maybe it's time to bring back Jomar Santos sa koponan ng Escobets.
Napagod eh. Hindi ka pa naman nagpahinga nung third quarter.
Alam mo, kakalahati na 4th quarter, 2 points pa lang ang nai-score nitong koponan ng Escobets. Biglang lumamig eh.
So this is now what? A 15-2 run.
Yes.
Kasi we started the quarter 68-59. So only 2 points to show for QC. And we're about to go at the halfway point of the fourth. Kahukom puts it up. Karangian with the rebound. Tatakbo siya dito. Slams on the bricks. They swing it. Andoy Estrella. Apreku the cut. Fight for the ball. Apreku wins that one and gets fouled.
Well, that's on number 13. That's on Turco. So, it's just a baseline inbound. Hindi naman active shooting yan eh. Si Apreco pumupwesto sa free throw line. Baka sakali.
Baka mas gusto mo pang baseline inbound eh because he hasn't been shooting well from the free throw line. 4-point cushion being enjoyed by strong group. Estrella.
Nagmamadali. Good coverage there by Ondoa.
And you have to credit the defense so far of strong group here in the fourth quarter.
Huli pasa.
Ian Torres, pumukol. Lista mo na!
Wow! Biggest lead posted by SGA Blazers.
18-2, fourth quarter run by strong group. Ian Torres gives them a 77-70 lead.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
This guy, Randy, you have been marveled at the tantalizing upside of Roger Ondoa. So far, he has delivered well para dito sa strong group.
Yep, 17 points, 7 of 9, 7 boards, plus 14 on the efficiency rating.
And Roger Ondoa, former ICC Blue Hawk, providing the goods. And now, ang kanilang kupunan, lamang ngayon ng 7 puntos, 77-70.
Medyo malalim to. Binalik na sa lineup ng Escobets. Etong si Jomar Santos. Siguro natin kung hindi siya nanlamig. Kasi naghahanap na ng offense. 18-2. Dito sa fourth quarter. Pabor para sa Blazers.
Apreku on the left flank against Paul Turco. Trying to find action on that weak side. Decides to drive. Monte almost losing it. And able to bounce it off Roger Ondoa, but only 4 seconds left sa kanila shot clock.
Well, in the penalty, ang SGA Blazers, siguro yun yung isang lamat sa laro nila dito sa fourth quarter. Isang team foul naman po ang nakubit pa ng QC Escobets. So, pwedeng magamit yan. Sa mga ganitong play, you take it strong, may kakawag dyan sigurado sa kupunan ng Blazers once the ball gets into the shaded area.
Apreku, the handoff, Monte, quick trigger. That shot doesn't hit the rim, so matatawagan ng shot clock violation itong Kyusi Pablo Escobets.
Grabe yung panlalamig ng Escobets. Nung naupo lang si Santos sa simula ng fourth quarter, wala na talagang nakapalit para pumunto sa Escobets.
Nag-dry up yung offense eh. But like, ayan, that play, they haven't found the answer to that, tong QC. Lucky break for them though. As Marlon Monte, nagsabong sila sa ere ni Makoy Marcos.
Yan na lang, experience na lang sa parte ni Monte. Wala na talaga siyang clear shot doon. So, alam niya, pag inangat niya yung bola gano'n, sasabit sa kanya si Marcos.
Yung off-ball screen doon sa play nitong SGA Yun yung hindi mahanap nung sa depensa nitong QC Pablo Escobets.
Hindi sila maka-adjust doon at dumadating naman yung pasa sa gwardiya sa ilalim ng mga pangyayari, and then the free throws here needed yan ng Escobets. Ilang beses lang niraran yun.
Yeah.
Hindi uma-adjust yung depensa. Sa tapat pa ng bench nila yung mangyayari dahil second half po tayo.
Kasi nga, yung bantay nung guard that's able to free himself up underneath gets caught on that off-ball screen. And let's see if they run the same play here. Kahukom. Ayan, exact same play.
Yung big man nilang pupunto doon, yung series of screens na yun, left and right.
And credit Coach Charles Chu, Coach Paulo Layog. And also, consultant nila si Coach Raiko Turuman.
Yes.
Di ba? I think that play was pretty familiar. Mga like sila JV Casio, Chris Chu, for Gilas, Jer Kawaling. Right now, they miss our head coach, Mac Bangkael. And now,
great save.
But
they just couldn't put it down.
Nahukom, nagmamadali. Sidestep beauty!
Woo! Nalito si Andoy Estrella. Akala niya kumumit siya sa passing lane by sidestep.
Inagpag yung depensa doon. 79-71. Wala na tayong 3 minuto sa ating pang-apat na yugto.
And it's really the defense dito, Ken, sa fourth quarter. Even individual defense on the ball carrier.
And they're holding this QC Pablo Escobets squad to only 3 points here in the fourth.
Yep. Foul given up by Jomar Santos. May halo ng frustration dito. Sa kupuno ng Escobets, hindi sila makapuntos-puntos. Look at that. So easy.
Now, you see me. Now, you don't. Joshua Kahukom so far has 14 points. Ian Torres. Hard show by Apreco. Andoy Estrella tightly guarding him. Kahukom. Shot clock winding down. They will not be able to beat the buzzer.
Ito opportunity to para sa Escobets, but they have to convert. This has been their problem. Meron naman silang mga maayos sa tingin, but look at this. Ondoa and Ancheta coming in for Benil. So going small, extreme, no? Tatlong gwardiya, dos talaga itong si Ondoa and Turco and Sanko para sa pagkumpleto ng 5 ng Blazers.
Pesky defense being showed here by Jomel Ancheta. Santos has attempted a shot here in the fourth quarter as we are down to our final 2 minutes.
Look at the defense, no? Hindi na bumitaw sa kanya si Turco, even from the beyond the 3-point area.
Sanko.
Why not?
Wide open. Tatakbo dito si Jomar Santos and lays it up and in.
Yep. Medyo yung oras ang hindi ka kampi dito ng QC Exobet. The lead is down to 6.
Although, still a lot of time left.
Mahaba yan. They're not in the penalty ang Escobet. Penalty situation ng SGA Blazers.
2-possession ball game. Ian Torres.
Jomar Santos. Yung bawi niya kay Mark Sanko, yun ang nakita eh. He was hit by Sanko before that play, and then Santos reacted. Uupo yan. Tapos ang kanyang stint sa laro pag umupo si Jomar Santos.
Not smart if you're Jomar Santos. I know you're visibly frustrated. You're in the heat of the moment. But ikaw yung kumaamada dito
Dahil ipinito yun, tignan mo yan. Tatama si Sanko sa kanya eh. And then, almost instantaneously, bumawi siya sa harap ng referee. Hindi mamimintisan yun eh.
Happened right in front of referee John Santiago. And yung referees, pag nakita nilang ganyan, ina-anticipate na nila yan. Lalo nasa harap nila, di ba? Especially that the play was happening on the other side on the floor. So yung referee on that weak side, pwede siyang mag-focus doon sa nangyayari, on that off-ball action.
Zona niya yun eh. Sa harap na pa niya, walang nakaharang sa kanon. Jomar Santos pleading his case.
Not a happy customer. I mean, I know whether intentional or not, Randy, you have to be much smarter than that.
Kasi ang responsibilidad mo sa koponan. O sige, nakalalaki sa'yo. Kung sa laro sa atin yan eh. Parang pag nasupalpal ka, gusto mo masupalpal mo rin yung kabila eh. But of course, ang resulta niyan, 2 free throws, plus ball possession, time running out on the game of the Escobets, 1 minute and 25 remaining. And Sanko, parang wala lang sa kanya. Nagkatamaan tayo. 2 free throws, pinasok ni Mark Sanko. Really, a lot of guys showing up in the second, particularly in the fourth quarter, Ken. Torres never gave up when things were down sa kanila. Ondoa, Sanko. Of course, Ancheta provided the defensive end. Harassing Estrella nowhere sa fourth quarter.
Ian Torres fakes Sanko, takes that 3. Ancheta skying high for the offensive rebound. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. 8-point lead. Torres hounded by Karangian. Kick out pass. Ancheta puts one up and gets the friendly bounce.
That could be it. Partner with the 3-point shot. This is the biggest lead, 11 points in favor of the Blazers.
Could be the dagger here as Jomel Ancheta makes this an 84-73 advantage.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Roger Andoa and the rest of the strong group athletics on their way to another victory. We began the fourth quarter, Randy. Lamang ang QC Pablo Escobets by 9, 68-59. So, this has been a 20-point turnaround dahil ngayon lamang ng 11 puntos ang SGA.
At sa the bigger picture, magiging even 5-5 ang record ng Escobets. At aakit sa 3-2, so magkakaroon ng winning record at lalo pupunta sa kalagitnaan ang standing ng Escobets. 51 seconds away from that, although mathematically possible but highly improbable the way things are shaping up.
Yung mga paboritong linya ni Bill Velasco mga mathematically improbable, mathematically possible. Shout out to, of course, Sir
Bill, naku, matagal na tayo hindi nagkakasama dito sa...
Talaga ba?
Oo, medyo 1 linggo mahigit kasi napahinga ako ng 1 linggo mahigit and then balik ako ng Webets. Maybe next week, hindi ko pa na-check yung schedule.
Of course, we have here this game na unfortunately, if you're QC, you were only able to score what? 5 points here in the fourth?
Oo, kasi 68 sila nung natapos ang third quarter. 59 naman po ang koponan. So 25-5 ang sakto pong bilangan. Ngayon, naka 3-point attempt, 3 free throws.
Karangian, 2 of 2 so far. Right now, medyo nag-struggle din siya in this game. Only 9 points. Make that 10.
Oh, yung
They're trying to pressure the basketball here and almost Roger Ondoa, sky high for the slam!
Well, everything on the dark side of things para sa Escobets. May interception eh. Ang nagkabanggaan, magkakampi pa. Leading to that slam of Ondoa. Si Apreco at si Kinitara ng katamaan doon.
Roger Ondoa freeing himself up and throwing that one down. At nagkabanggaan nga, no, si Ginitaran at si Apreco. Pretty unfortunate because they almost had that steal.
Yes. But what a game for Roger Ondoa. All game long, very consistent. Of course, ang dami niyang kasamang si Torres, Sanko, Ancheta, Kahukom.
Derrigue, pumukol, Mintes, Ginitaran, the offensive rebound. Another one. Try to scoop that one up.
Yun yung struggle nila offensively, nakita natin doon sa situation na yun. Though may foul, may free throws para kay Ginitaran. But you know, di kitaan, hindi pa maipasok yung basket. And Ginitaran, his first game as an Escobet. Very productive night para sa kanya, but on the shorter end of the stick para po sa QC Escobets.
34.4 seconds left. Ginitaran, only second game. Solid performance naman, 7 points off the bench in 13 minutes.
So Turco is replaced by Oli. 34.4 seconds.
Kaukom also chipped in for SGA off the bench, 14 points. 5 guys in double figures for SGA. Kahukom, Mark Sanko, Jomel Ancheta, Ian Torres, and si Roger Ondoa. Ancheta puts one up. No. Oli with a rebound. Gets pushed.
Up.
That should do it.
Yes.
8.6. Sorry, 6.8 remaining.
They're not in the penalty, so it's going to be a baseline inbound.
And what a gritty stand by this young and up-and-coming team. Itong strong group athletics. As time expires. And what a way for the strong group athletics to bounce back after that tough loss against Caloocan, Randy.
Yep, so ang record talaga nila, the top teams, yung mga nagpapahirap sa kanila. But, you know, Ondoa, Ancheta, Torres, Sanko, and Kahukom, yung limang nabanggit mo, mabigat ang naging contribution nila. They were in the game, they never lost the dribble, they never lost the step, even if they're down by 9 points or 10 points. 11 points pa nga sila, yung pinakamalaking nilabang sa kanila. And this guy is really somebody to watch.
And that was our dumper super move of the game, that throwdown by Roger Ondoa. At nanalo nga sila dito, 86-78. And your choice for our Carlos PH Super Player of the Game?
Of course, Roger Ondoa, 19 points, 8 of 10 field goal shooting to go with 7 boards.
And Roger Ondoa bouncing back from that tough outing against Caloocan, providing the goods and bring a win for the strong group athletics. At ngayon, kasama niya si Daniel Laguardia.
First of all, congratulations, Roger, for being our Carlos PH Super Player of the Game. So napanood ka namin sa 21 under ng PSL. Para sa'yo ba, ano na ba ang mga naging experiences mo dito naman sa professional league?
Marami ako na experience dito. Isang karangalan makalaban yung mga veterano at marami kami natutunan kayong mga teammates ko at sa mga coaches namin.
At para naman sa mga supporters nyo dito sa Phil Oil and also online and even live, meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa kanila?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa family ko sa Zambales, tapos sa mga teammates ko at sa mga coaches. Yun lang.
Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations sa inyo, Roger, and also to your team, SGA. And let's get back to you now, Ken and Randy.
Thank you, Daniel, and congratulations to Roger Ondo and the rest of the Strong Group Athletics. Our games on Monday, Juan Munti against Cam Norte Warriors at 4 p.m. and then at 6 p.m., Purebreds CV Sinaloan Daruma Dragons taking on the Manila City Stars. And then the nightcap at 8 p.m., JT Bulacan Taipan versus the San Juan Kings here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. On behalf of Daniel Laguardia and the Professor, Randy Sakdalan, ako po si Ken Bangalinan. Maraming salamat. This has been the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024 dito. Pinoy ang bida.
Ipadama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay